College is full of unexpected expenses, but for low-income students, the little things add up.
Constantly have to, check my account balance, and that's actually really hard for me to say that, but it does take a toll on you. Constantly worrying if you think it's worth it to, buy a book, if you're only going to read 10 pages out of it the entire quarter. I've done that this quarter where I haven't bought any books for a class because I just didn't think that we would be reading enough from it. And yeah, sure enough, we haven't been. I've been just fine borrowing books from friends.
Several Northwestern professors have taken strides to lessen the financial burden on their students.
I know for a fact that one of my teachers, he's my Native American Studies teacher. He's really great, really understanding, and first class, he just said, I'm not requiring any texts. I understand it's really expensive. And so most of our readings have been accessible online. You just basically Google them. They're PDFs online. That's been really helpful.
Living off campus is way cheaper. Like, I save so much money doing it. But my rent is due on the first of the month, and I don't get my refund from the university until the first day of classes, which is not the first of the month. So for instance, like with my January rent, I had to pay it late because I didn't have my money from Northwestern to pay the rent until it was like the 5th or the 6th. The meal plan is so expensive when you live on campus, and so now I can cook for myself, which I enjoy, but it's also a lot cheaper. A lot of my friends in Quest might have to pay for like a $300 flight, and I know that's like a huge burden on their families that I'm very lucky that I don't have to deal with that one as much.
Some costs, like that of travel, cannot be fixed, but others, like too many textbooks or an overly expensive meal plan, have the potential for resolution.